Hello everyone and welcome back to the second part of creating Coconut Mall. If you remember from the last episode that we went ahead and created, we created the entire parking lot, as you can see, all around here, as well as doing a lot of off-camera work, such as creating each of the lines around the entire track. But now that that is out of the way, I already know exactly what this... We did the entire parking lot here, as well as something I did all off camera was adding these barriers along each of the sides, as I actually forgot to add those, but I now have them added. But last episode was last episode, but now what is happening this episode? And I did say we were going to do the main entrance here to Coconut Mall, but the first thing we have to finish is the finishing line gate. Now the thing with this gate is that this is actually going to be incredibly difficult in order to make, as it is very precise. Now I think I'm probably just going to do something a little bit like this right here, because we're going to have to go ahead and make this get a bit of a slant as well, which is going to be really interesting now to do. It's actually going to be so annoying. I was like, if we do something like this, hold on. Okay, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I thought Control Z was going to do something. Actually, hold on. This might even be easier than I thought it would be, actually. I'm not even going to lie. I think this is actually going to be able to work, honestly. That'll do something like this. Now we're just going to have to go ahead and shorten it probably each time here, which this might do something. Alright, that does look a lot better. I simply just added a small palette around each to go ahead and give it a more smooth edge. Now this here is the finished outline of how everything is going to be. If it isn't obvious already, this is going to be the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version. But we're going to go ahead and obviously make it better, because in Mario Kart 8 the textures were horrible, such as this bush. It was a literal block. So now that the outline's done, this is already looking pretty sick. We're going to have to add the edges around here, and then as well as the sign. Okay, so finally we have the finishing line gate. This, I do not want to talk about how long this took, because this thing took absolutely forever to make, and I hated trying to make this, as this was just so absolutely complicated. But already looking at this, absolutely amazing. This is beautiful. So much precise into creating this was absolutely put in. This is meant to be here, if in case you're wondering. This is absolutely amazing, and now we can finally start adding in the rest, such as the sign and the luggage little sign things that are up here. Alright, the base colors is now done. Like, this is amazing. But now the only thing left about here is to add the sign and a little tiny leaf or something. And oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god. And now, after that absolute unfortunate incident, I finally went ahead and redid it. And oh my gosh, this thing has taken absolutely forever, but just looking at it, it's still absolutely amazing. Like, I cannot believe I was able to go ahead and make this thing. This is absolutely incredible. Ignore that. But this is just absolutely incredible, and the only last thing left here is the sign. Okay, so I'm just going to continue on with creating the rest of the letters. Is already 5 of them are done, just 2 more really. And right there, that is the final of the letters. The difficult part now is to go ahead and make the back. Actually, I'm gonna edit this a little bit. Give me a minute. Okay, I think, honestly, I'm just gonna leave the sign like this. It is nothing what it looks like in the regular game, but if I do try to make it look like that, it is actually going to be really bad. Take a look here. I'm trying to do that, but then you can see that doesn't look good, so we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it like this and see how that is. And now all there is to put it down, and oh my, look at that. Look at this. That is absolutely perfect. This is exactly what it looks like in the actual game. That is unbelievable. Now that we have the gate finished, we can go ahead and finally start working on the main front area, which I have been super excited to do. This is by far going to be the coolest part. Seeing the main entrance to the mall, this is going to be absolutely amazing. Alright, so the stairs are going to start just right after this block right here. I think we'll just go with ice, actually. Ice really is the only color here that's actually doing something. Alright, so these stairs were so annoying, honestly. I don't know why they just were. But yeah, the stairs are done. I don't know why, but this just looks like you had plain white stairs and then you just put chocolate syrup on top of it. It's kind of what it looks like, and now I can't unsee that. Oh boy. Alright, so here's the main floor. These are going to be the colors. I'm just using them to go ahead and see exactly where each square is. We're going to have a quick little, small little tiny pattern on the floor that is just like the chocolate syrup. This is going to be what we're calling it. The chocolate syrup right here. There we go. That's what that first pattern is going to look like. There we go. We're going to go and do that. And there we go. Okay, look at that. That's beautiful. Now, obviously, yes, there's little things like this, but like, you can't really do much about it. It's just going to be there. But look at this. Oh my goodness. This is going to be the main room, and right here is going to be the 2 elevators. Okay, well, now that the main front part here is done, I think we're going to go ahead and next work on the actual main big building entrance. So now that the steps are done, I'm going to do the steps that are all along here so we can get that big circular entrance that it normally has. Now just paint these over. Alright, that's one side. And that right there is the second side. That's looking really good right now. Both sides aren't actually done, so we have to go ahead and add this little wall here into it. Now the super fun part, everyone. This goddamn thing. Well, we need one of those bricks, which is going to actually build up. So I'm going to see actually how this works. If it doesn't work well, then we're going to have to find something different, which I really hope we don't have to, and I really hope this thing can work. Now, guys, I think this might actually just work. I'm being serious here. I think this might just work. Oh my god, and finally, this actually didn't take as long as I thought it would, but it is now on a slant, so it's going to eventually start going a bit outward, just like it is in the regular game. Jeez, like, this is looking so absolutely amazing right now. And, alright, that is the top. That's little, I don't know, that's just more of the wall there. This is just going to build it up even further. I'm going to actually cut to when I get these main walls around this thing done, so you don't have to keep on seeing constant updates, and you'll just see when the pretty much main walls up here things are finished. Okay, and that is the glass bit, and I mean, oh my goodness, that is absolutely amazing. Okay, just a quick little update on that, and I mean, yo. This is absolutely unbelievable. This looks so real. This is unbelievable. Like, I am actually so impressed by what kind of stuff I'm doing. And now I'm just going to finish the last little bit of the top, and I will get back to you when this absolute masterpiece is done. Alright, and that is the finished bit, and just... this looks so realistic compared to the one... okay, maybe not realistic, but it looks so good and so well compared to the actual one in the game. Like, and this is going to be across the entire thing. Like, you cannot even imagine when this thing is finished. Like, that is going to be absolutely unreal. Now, already, since this thing is finished, as much as I wish I could just end this episode here, because I have been recording and creating only this, and it's taken like 7 hours. But we've done almost nothing compared to what the first one was, which, like, we created all of this, and now we've only created this and this, but so we're gonna have to do more. But what exactly are we gonna do? We could finish the outside by creating the strip along here and the strip along to here. So this right here is gonna be for the little bit of steps downwards. Already looking at these steps. Yo, these steps kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. These steps looking real nice right here. It's pretty much gonna be a near exact one that's over here. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly actually go ahead and copy this over here, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm about to go ahead and start on this one that's right here. Alright, so now that the second building here has just been finished, pretty much just copied over. Now since the second building here is done, I think I'm just going to go ahead and actually make the road here as well, since this is already here, so you might as well just go ahead and finish this last bit of it off. And now we're just going to go ahead and add the road in, of course. And that's the last bit of the road, and already another little nice path here. This building isn't going to have anything. There's not going to be an entrance. It's going to be blocked off right here because, well, I mean, you know what? If you guys genuinely want, I might add a little extra thing right here. You guys would have to let me know if I should do that. But as of right now, I'm just going to simply go and leave this as it is. But if you guys do want a possible another path, an entire new section, which that would be a lot of work. But if you guys do possibly want that, go ahead and let me know, because I might go ahead and consider doing that. But now besides that, the last thing that's on this main entrance here is, well, the Coconut Mall sign. We got ourselves a Numtalk. Why does that sound like a country? Okay, now this actually, it something about it doesn't seem as good, but honestly, it does look, from a side, it actually does look really good, so let's go ahead and color it. And there we go, and that looks amazing. I think I'm actually going to try to get a bit of an outline. If I get that outline off, that is going to look so good. And that is it, and that definitely looks so much better than what it originally did. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. So down that we have the sign, we're just going to bring it over here. I don't know what it is, something about it just says something. But honestly, I think this looks incredible. For the last bit, we're actually going to go ahead and make the part that is right here. Yeah, that definitely does look a lot nicer than just having straight up square blocks. Have a little bit of an angle on the edges. Okay, and there we go. We have to have it at 4.25, and it will go evenly just like this along the entire way. And even more, this is just a huge wall, like, oh my goodness. Even more of the wall done. And there we go, that is the wall done. This is just a lot, like, I mean, look at this, is just huge. Now the last thing we have to do is make the window that is here. And there we go, that's the main platform done. And now for the windows here, we're just gonna simply keep placing them along this way. Now time to start on the windows that are gonna be right here. Alright, those are the windows. Okay, roof has been put up successfully. Now we're just gonna keep on adding to this roof, honestly. Honestly, I think that's gonna be it, because that is pretty much everything. Just this thing, we didn't get to put the full thing on, because this is the most we could possibly do. But yeah, there you go. Just look at this already. This whole face looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's where I'm going to go ahead and end it here today. So much here has been done. First part, we made the entire parking lot. Second, we finished off the finish line, and as well already started off on the main building, which this main building looks just incredible. Absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of myself. But for the next part, we're going to do the wall here, and we are finally going to go ahead and start off and continue inside the main bit and build the escalators into the first room. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like and consider subscribing, as it does show support and you guys wanting to go ahead and see even more of this. It really helps me by pushing me forward to create even better work, and I will go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.